Fousheé's last album is really, really dope. I love an alternative person. I'm a bit dark again, but I don't care.
Just check it out. We're shaking, we're not holding our breath, we're alive, we got this. Slow and steady, knees come all the way back down. Good, take a moment, reset. If you need to rotate the wrists one way and then the other, maybe redo that. And last time, here we go, lifting the hips up. This time, maybe we start to anchor through the heels a little more, but do not worry about the heels actually touching the ground. It's more of the intention of finding that extension, that length through the back of the leg. Hips up high, heart melting. The head is below the heart here. We're getting that fresh blood flow going. Breathe deep here for one more breath. In and out, and slow descend of the knees down. Awesome.
Yay! I did it! I enjoyed the stillness aspect to it. It was dope. I feel relaxed. Very present. It felt really nice. I feel very neutral. Not manic. not depressed, not too up, but I feel good. Oh shit. Yesterday when I was watching David Lynch content, I was watching an interview and he said that he does transcendental meditations twice a day, and he's been doing it every day for about 40 something years before his passing. And he said something that stuck out to me, and it was, every day we are here to transcend. I finally generated a poem. I never finished it, but I expect to at least finalize the poem by my 30th, and that one is really heartfelt to me, which I'm pretty sure I'll be done by today once I get back into it, but it requires a lot of reflecting. So we're flowing. That is the theme. I'm deciding to change up my routine. I want to wake up doing a meditation every morning, like a 10-minute meditation, and incorporate more movement. So the goal is, before I actually start the yoga session, I'm going to do a guided meditation with her to tell self things. Yeah, next.
Eating cheese.
I really like cheese. I know that this is an ad that I'm watching, but I really like cheese as long as it's not that fake American, I can't melt cheese. But if you don't like cheese, I feel bad for you, unless it fucks up your system.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adrienne. back foot. Inhale, we rise up, warrior one. Find a moment here of centering. Then moving with your breath, open it up, warrior two. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Inhale, left fingertips reach up first. Find that length in the side body, then back as you straighten the front leg. Big breath, big stretch. Your exhale brings you all the way forward, a cartwheel motion as we come back to the lunge.
That practice was nice. It felt very light and airy. I don't know if it's because of the meditation, but I felt kind of limitless in a way. But I really need a new yoga mat because I believe when I did my first downward, I can feel the traction loss.
Your own way. Paying attention to the sensations.
But regardless, I still need traction in my mat, so. But of course, I am appreciative for this session, and I'm happy that I was able to do it within an hour of getting up. Spirit is the original source of energies and ideas, and matter projects and reflects the source. The search for meaning and purpose must have practical expression in our daily lives, which is what I was questioning for myself. I put, how ironic is that post-last, I cannot read what the fuck I wrote. Post-last existential crisis, looking for a purpose but decided to continue doing what I love, generating ideas, shaping what I really want in life, etc. No matter if it's for 5 minutes, I need to invest in creativity and movement every day. Fibromyalgia was kicking my ass right here. This meditation, without saying too much, every day is different of what I've been telling myself, the mantras, the digging deep. So, very interesting. And later on, I'm going to do the Be Fearless, which is on par in a way from the mantras that I've been telling myself. So yeah, I'll see you niggas later. No. The movie is ass. I don't even really watch films like that. But the fact that it's a makeshift fantasy of what's not, it's really irritating. I didn't get anything out of it. It wasn't humorous. It didn't keep me going. Everybody's character was flat. Nobody stood out to me. And I've seen some pretty bad films. I have. But at least the bad films had something about it. Some type of charm. something. This movie, The Trip, it was not. And even if I never did psychedelics at all, I would say, what the fuck am I watching? When I had the flu about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I went through all 7 of the Tremors movies. Now, I've always been a fan of the first 2. But I was like, you know what, YouTube, since you're giving me free videos, free movies, I'm gonna take advantage of this shit. And plus, the fuck else am I gonna do outside of sweating and having a fever? And those movies, including when they killed Bert at the end, spoiler alert, that was still better than The Trip.
And maybe break free, send the fingertips forward here, warrior 3. Breathing deep, hug the front body up to meet the back body, you got it? And then look forward, look back, trust the ground is there to catch you as you bring the left toes to the ground. Inhale, crescent, high lunge. And exhale to take it all the way down, awesome work.
Oh well.
Here you go, anchor through the left heel, inhale, lift the right leg up high, 3-legged dog. Maybe not.
What the
and then
fuck?
maybe one day you lift one toe, and then the other. And then maybe one day you squeeze and lift, keep your gaze forward, prop through the fingertips, and slowly lift up. Heart's lifting, navel's lifting, breathing deep.
Nope.
Squeeze the toes.
I still can't do it yet.
Slowly from your yoga.
Ah, so annoying.
You give it one more try, or you're just rocking back and forth, or you're holding fierce in your froggy pose.
When it comes to inversions like Bakasana or fucking headstands, for some reason I cannot get it. And that shit is so fucking frustrating. frustrated with Abhikasana and that second warrior 3. But I think the other one had, well, the first one, the warrior 3, has to do with not really having enough traction, because I was noticing that even when we did the high lunge. But yeah. Oh no, it's been horrid energy.
Step the left toes back, plank pose. Don't panic. So finding a little warmth, a little energy in your hara, your center, your belly, this beautiful, beautiful place of creativity around the pelvis, the belly, and the solar plexus. So these 3 chakras here. Here we go. We're breathing deep. We're pressing away from the yoga mat. Shoulder blades spreading left to right. Can always lower the knees here if you need. Half plank. Shoulders are right over the hip, the wrists here. Sorry. And we're reaching the heels back if the knees are lifted. You're here for 3. Welcome that heat, that shape 2. Slowly lower on 1. Belly flops are welcome. Ooh. All right, drag the hands. Then here we go. Drop the left heel. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, shift it forward. Knee to nose. Good. Drop the left heel. Inhale, lift it up high. Exhale, shift it forward. Right knee to right tricep. Good. Inhale, shift it forward. And exhale, step it all the way through into a nice low lunge. Lunge. That wasn't lunge. Nice low lunge. Low lunge. Lower the back knee. Interlace the fingertips. Bring them to the top of the right thigh. Great. Inhale in here. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs to the midline. Then stay here with hands on your thigh or reach the fingertips forward up and back. Back toes can be curled or uncurled, your least choice for this practice. Inhale, big beach ball up and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze into the side body, lift your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Great. Plant the palms, lift the back knee, step the right toe. Shelves for your legs and you lift both toes off. Breathe deep here. Little playtime. Catch some air. Working. This has to come from your center.
Nope.
Okay, wherever you are, slowly begin to melt out. Wherever you are, walk your feet as wide as your yoga mat. We're going to end together with a nice root chakra lift. So you can do this in your seated pose that you're in if you're in the seated, or you're going to come do this malasana.
That's crazy.
Palms come together or fingertips on the mat. Heels can stay lifted and froggy or ground down to the mat.
Dyslexic in this practice, but it was really nice. Hopefully I didn't injure, pull something, but I think I'm fine. Well, simply Crypticus oils is just a representation of who I am. At first, Crypticus oils was going to be minimalistic, but that's more challenging than me coming up with nothing out of thin air. When you see me create, I'm happy. When I'm not creating, I am not happy. Even if I had 1,000 customers tomorrow and went minimalistic, I would not be satisfied. I would probably shut down Crypticus oils in a heartbeat. Creating is my safe space, my happy space. I guess my art parents taught me well, and the customers get to see exactly what is Crypticus oils, who is Essence, while taking in information. I want them to say, wow, if I'm not gonna buy it, I just want to at least look at the art and appreciate it. And I'm happy for it.